When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Hello? Someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
You're doing an excellent job of defending it. Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I'm Caitlin's friend.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Oh, why do you hate the Chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now.
Smart boy. He figured that out all by himself.
Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Well, I'm not gonna hurt you. Go, get lost. First tell me what you were doing in there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I can help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's, and Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
You had the right idea. You are indeed very brave.
Thank you, miss. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Where is this sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return?
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be all right, even if Mother is dead.
I'll talk to your sister about it, I promise.
Oh, all right. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
So, I didn't want to bully the little boy out of his father's sword. I think it's upstairs, right? If I recall correctly.
It shall be done.
That was like no loading screen. Weird.
As you say.
The green blade. Okay.
Very well.
Oh, cautionary tales for the adventurous. One day we're gonna have story time. And in its own little episode. When I feel like I can actually read the codex without stumbling over my words. Alright, let me level up. It is abandoned. But there's lamp oil in these barrels. Is that it? Oh, a note. A tattered shopping list. Sugar, wheat flour, fillet knife, ginger for grandpa's flatulence, ink, cod liver oil, dried mushrooms, rouge, or lesion. Also remember to ask if more beeswax will be available soon. A note on crumpled paper. Okay. Just a regular little Redcliffe villager doing their shopping. Ah, okay. The door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. Hello? No one answers your call. Alistair. Knock on the door. We'll be polite. Alright, we're gonna pick it. You definitely picked the lock on the door. Continue.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we like, unless you'd like to stop us. No, that's not it. We're not gonna do that. I apologize. I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn.
See?
Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Oh god. A little more personal reward? No, we're not. Let's see. I'll put in a good word for you with the Bantegan or the Arl. Yeah.
You might just be able to pull that off.
I can.
Fine.
Tegan
I'll
likes
throw in
me.
with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
I'll be there, darling. Don't you worry. Wow. Sometimes things are too easy with persuade.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwyn. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief.
Well, we don't understand why we're out here.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Oh, good job, Dwyn. What's it say?
It is begun.
Graffiti in Redcliffe's Tavern. Don't eat the cheese scratched into the bar of Redcliffe's Tavern.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Huh. So, I don't know why I'd ask about the elf, but I'm going to in a minute. Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Why would you? We just met. So, how's business been? I'm just making small talk.
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local, and they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig, and if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it?
he gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
Why don't you leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
Yeah. You could leave if you had some help.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
Nothing at all? I'd be glad to help. What am I getting into?
That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say.
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Creepy, huh? Well, thank you. I should go.
Keep safe.
Do my best, dear. Let's talk to the bartender owner guy.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Not at all.
Brave words, brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
I need some questions answered.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Well, either die fighting in the militia or die now. Your choice. That's kinda... We're not gonna go that route just yet. I wanted to ask him some
Right
more
then.
questions.
Hey, what can I get you?
So, answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
What do you know about what's happened here? Or why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
What do you know about what's happened here?
Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Something else I can get for you?
Yeah. Who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
I'm a Grey Warden, and I came to see Arl Eamon.
Well, you must have been mighty surprised. He's not exactly talkative these days, eh? Something else I can get for you?
Okay, so evidently I messed up by not taking that persuade option that one time, and now it won't give it to me again. So that kind of sucks. Or that it was intimidate. I'll try again in a little while, but I think I may have just totally blew that, which is really a bummer.
Not looking for company.
Strange seeing an elf here.
Elves aren't allowed to travel?
Sure they are.
Great. Thanks for permission. I said I'm not looking for company.
So, shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
That's my name. You seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
You said you were waiting for your brother.
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
You didn't try to leave?
No. Those who tried are dead. And, I have to wait for my brother. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? You were told... What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down.
Look, this will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they, and who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal.
Oh.
He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Every time Eva hears his name, she gets really angry. So, let's see. What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So you know how this happened? Tell me now.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
All right. I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Berwick's letter. Berwick, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down, and watch the castle. Report any changes, and you'll be well paid. They're always up to no good. What are you guys doing?
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ante from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Maybe he should help defend the village instead. Ah, there we go.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
The money wouldn't oh. Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit. Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry. Something else I can get for you?
I think that there's someone, yeah, right there in that house that we need to see. Yeah.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Good luck, man. And now we can loot his bookshelf. Ballad of Aisley. Ooh, a chest.
It shall be done.
Cool.
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That cynicism will serve you well, my friend. Hold on to it.
Bridges often trigger banter with your companions, so I try to run across everyone I can.
Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
You may ask, but I may choose not to answer.
Fair enough. Have you had very many women in your time? I mean, you seem like the sort of man who would...
I have indulged from time to time, perhaps when my interest is not elsewhere.
Right. Well, how do you woo them? Is there a technique or...
Woo them? Are you quite serious?
Yes. I don't know what else to call it.
So let me get this straight. You have never wooed? Not once? You are woo-less, as it were?
All right. Bad idea. Never mind.
Who is he trying to woo, anyway? Is he interested in Morrigan? Alistair. My goodness. Oh, look, puppy! Check it out. We have a tree.
No
at the
word from the castle?
No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Knights are so uppity. What is this? Andraste's Grace, a flower.
I shall do it.
It's a gift. I'm gonna loot this wooden crate before I talk to Sir Perth.
Anyone up for a little bit of naked cliff diving? No?
No. Naked cliff diving, huh? Yeah, I don't think we'd hit the water. Alright, Sir Perth, let's have a chit-chat.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient?
I'm not gonna get all uppity on him. Call me Eva if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
So... okay, this oil thing is not a good idea, because what happens is it sets these oil barrels behind us, or this barricade behind us, on fire, right? And your companions run through it because they don't know any better. So, yeah, it's a pain in the butt, and really, it's just better to not use it, so. Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Alright, I have some questions for you.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Tell me about the quest for the sacred urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Let's see. Why did, what was the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Arl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Ah. Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Okay, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Alright, so now we have a quest to... What? I forgot. Seek out divine protection for the knights. Yeah, we have to go to the Chantry. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do next. But we're not going to do it right now. Right now, I'm going to end this episode, and when we come back, we'll take care of Sir Perth's need. Okay, let me rephrase that. We'll go to the Chantry and get what he needs for his knights, and then we will start this battle so we can get into the castle. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.